Hey guys, welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video for this Monday, where we go over community news as well as any of the official community news out of Infinity Ward. Just a quick note here, guys, that you can find the gameplay video shorts on TikTok now, as well as Instagram and Twitter. You can find those links below this video. Wednesday night, June the 10th, and then early morning, June the 11th for us here on the East Coast. We had the release of Season 4 and the 1.22 update. If you guys haven't had a chance to check out that video, I'll give you a link up here in the top right-hand corner. Starting on Friday, June the 12th, and lasting until today, Monday, June the 15th, we had yet another free-to-play weekend. This introduced Warzone users to the new multiplayer content that debuted in Season 4, which included the Zokov Scrapyard multiplayer map and the Trench Gunfight map. The playlist that was added for this weekend included a 3v3 gunfight, which replaced the Blueprint gunfight. They added a weekend warfare mix of maps and game modes. Gun Game was introduced back into quick play as a filter. They removed Blood Money and Plunder, which was a huge disappointment for me because I get a lot of experience in Plunder, and in particular when we have a double experience weekend. They moved the BR Quads and BR Solos into its own menu. Then they added a Warfare Gunfight, 3v3 gunfight play mode. And then, of course, in the Verdansk map itself, they added a Modern Warfare multiplayer, or Rumble, a mix of maps and game modes from the actual Warzone and Plunder map, which many of us had talked about right before we started playing either Warzone or Plunder. We thought how neat it would be to be able to have kind of this warm-up mode for general play, and this is what the team introduced for this weekend, and I kind of enjoyed it. I certainly liked it a lot more than Ground War, which needs a lot of work. I don't play a lot of Ground War, but I certainly like this newest edition, and I think Rumble was a great feature for all those free-to-play players, as well as even for those premium players. For those of you on console, it would appear the team is aware of your struggle for space as we continue to get these massive updates as well as content. So they have included an uninstall feature for you guys. So below this video, I have included a link to the community news, and there you can find a link that outlines how you can uninstall the various packs. It seems pretty straightforward. You'll just go into your options menu under General tab, and then you'll have a selection of packs that you can remove, hopefully freeing up space for you guys. For those of us here on PC, I did want to point out that within the 1.22 update notes, we see that the team said that they had helped increase our performance on PC. And finally, after all these patch notes where we've seen where they said they have improved performance, in this particular patch, it would appear that they have actually done that. Although there are some issues when we seem to have these double experience weekends where we get these freezes and lockups when we're trying to chase down those green dots for our weapons. But nonetheless, the performance this weekend was incredibly impressive, and I have to say that I'm very glad to see that the team has increased performance for those of us here on PC. In the community news, the team wanted to highlight some of the 1.22 fixes, and in particular a bug fix where the ghost perk was not hiding players from the heartbeat sensor when viewing the kill cam. Keep in mind here, the team said that this was only a kill cam bug and was not being affected if you're running ghost perk within the game. So hopefully this is in fact now corrected, but keeping in mind here that the ghost perk was working as intended, and this was in fact a kill cam issue. As far as bug fixes and what the team currently is working on and or focusing on, you guys can see in near real time on the Trello board all the activity that's going on within the Infinity Ward team. So if you guys want to check that out, the link will be within the community news, which is linked below this video. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this look at the community news that was released on Friday, June the 12th. I hope you guys had a great weekend and enjoyed all the double XP, as well as being able to level up that Vector and Galil. You guys will have to let me know how you like those weapons down there in the comments. If you guys haven't already and you are following me on DTube and or BitChute, I would ask you guys to give me a follow and or a subscribe there as well. And for all of you here on YouTube, that would be the channel icon appearing right there on the screen to subscribe, along with notifications. That way all of you guys will have all the latest news out of Infinity Ward, Activision, Call of Duty Warzone, and of course, Call of Duty Plunder.